Ho ho buddies, welcome to Borderline Games. I'm Gareth and today we're playing a game that's called the 100 Line Defense Academy. Last time, we were introduced to the final boss, Vesh something? What's her name? Vesh... I knew I'd forget about it. Maybe I could look it up. Anyway, we are going to the gym to be acquainted with all of the people. Because we got the new students. We got the second to last Defense Academy students back. Let's just have a look, see. Veshness, that's what her name is. Yeah, so we're going to go to the gym and we're going to talk to the people. How do I fast travel in this world of keyboard? Menu, check guide. Camera. E. Where's the... Oh, hang on, it's this. Map. Okay, where do we go? There's the courtyard with our little friend in. Gym. When I got to the gym, everyone was already there. They all were looking grim and solemn. Considering what happened yesterday, I didn't blame them. We tried to make conversation and properly introduce ourselves to the team from the other academy. Of course, I already knew everyone from the first time around, so none of it was new information to me. Stuff Moko says might be, though. That settles the introductions. Let's move on to the real matter. So, Moko has, like, a wrestler voice. Like, hey, brother! But kind of higher up, so, hey, brother! What do you mean? I mean, the future. And how it's going to turn out from here on. Okay, let's, there we go. Takumi, I'd like to confirm something. You said our future has started to take a different course from the one you're familiar with. I'm assuming that includes Veshna's appearance yesterday. Yeah, the first time around she didn't get involved until much later. She must have changed the timing of the attacks after she heard about your foreknowledge, Mr. Samino. Guess we're back to never knowing when the next one will be then.
Dude, that was the only thing giving us an edge. Why'd you have to go change in the future, Takumi?
Sorry.
Don't be so hard on yourself, hun.
Brother!
I wouldn't be here if you hadn't changed things. Plus, you'll be preventing Nozomi and Ima's deaths later down the line. And you've saved me from needing to self-destruct. You came back to change the future, and that's exactly what you've done. Not every change is going to work out the way you want. Like your friend Darumi dying, and all. Darame. But that's just how it goes sometimes, because in the end, nobody knows what's going to happen in the future. I don't want to be a downer, but it still sucks that the enemy is stronger too. That Veshna girl seems to, like a real piece of work. Now that we know she's out to absorb your hemoanima, we'll have to be more careful than ever. Her aura was so threatening. She must surely be hiding some kind of specialist Nen ability. I only hope she'll consider an insignificant dung beetle like me beneath her notice.
We can't allow fear to hold us back. Our core mission hasn't changed. Isn't that right, team leader? Yeah. You're exactly right, Hiroku. Having one of our friends taken from us is a terrible tragedy, but we still have a job to do. We have to protect this school and give the people we love a better future. The best way for us to honor Darumi's memory is to have, to make sure this mission is a success.
If she were here now, she'd probably tell us to hold a killing game instead. My heart feels like it's about to break, but sitting around and crying won't change anything.
Whatever the future holds, whatever the future throws at us, we can find a way to overcome it. I believe in all of you. So let's win this war. Together.
Yeah, you know what they say, bad times don't last, but bad bitches do. Brother.
We got tons of strong fighters now. Ain't no way we'll lose. I won't let anyone else die. And we'll do everything we can to support you. All we have to do is work as a team and we'll make it through somehow. You're all so motivated. Like I said before, having a strong leader makes a world of difference. There was another issue I meant to bring up, but I'd really hate to spoil the mood. I guess it can wait until tomorrow.
Great, that doesn't sound ominous at all.
Don't let it bother you. Just do your own thing and live for today. Sirei's cryptic remarks weren't enough to bring us down. We left the gym in high spirits. From there, we made our way to the cafeteria for breakfast, and eventually went back to our rooms. Losing Darame is something I'll always carry with me, but I can't stay depressed forever. I have to keep it together so we don't lose anyone else. Even if I can't predict what will happen from here on, my experience can still be useful in other ways. I'm the leader now. I have to set an example. I've got to maintain my relationships with others too. That includes the guys from the other academy. I can't let the tensions between the two teams escalate like they did last time. Avoid the mistakes of the past and guide everyone toward a better future. That's my role here. Free time. Okay, what do I press again? Not transcript. Map. Tab. So we can talk to Moko, for sure. Where is she? There she is.
Hey, Takumi. Want to hear more about my professional ethos?
Sure, I'd love to.
Us pro wrestlers need to be more than just strong. In order to call ourselves professionals, we need to be entertainers. Putting on a performance, heating up the arena, exciting the crowd. We're not worth anything if they don't leave thinking, wow, pro wrestling is so fascinating, I've got to come back.
Sounds like a tough industry if you have to worry about that much about appearances.
Yeah, but the intensity is what makes pro wrestling so interesting. To show any audience an incredible performance at any time. That's the way of a professional.
After spending some time together, you understand Moko better now. Report card's wish list has been updated. Endurance went up by 6. Free time. Okay, who can I speak to now? Nozomi? Maybe Nozomi? Yeah, let's do Nozomi. There she is. Takumi, would you like to get some food with me? Yes. I would, I'd love to. I've decided to eat only egg dishes for lunch from now on. Today is egg porridge. Haha, that sounds pretty nice. You sure love eggs. Smooth, Takumi. It's more than that. I feel like I remember my mum when I eat eggs. Your mum? She was a really busy person, so she didn't often make meals for me. But when she had time, she'd whip up something with egg in it. She'd tell me that egg dishes were the most efficient out there, since they cook in just a few minutes. When I eat anything with egg, I think of my mum's proud face as she cooked in the kitchen. She wasn't all that good at cooking, but sometimes she'd be so pleased with herself. Gosh, she was such a pain. Azumi looked rather happy as she talked about her mum while eating her egg porridge. Weirdo. After spending some time together, you understand Azumi better now. Report card's wish list has been updated. Calculation went up by 6. Skip. Another day's over. Now that I think about it, there's another ally I need to maintain a good working relationship with. The ghost boy who makes the undying flames. I wonder how he's doing, I haven't seen him in a while. I know he said Sirei doesn't like him wandering around too much, but I'll need to speak to him about our plans going forward. He has a right to know. How are we going to do that? Still thinking about my friends and the best way to protect them, I gradually drifted off. So ended my second 10th day at Last Defense Academy. Day 11. The morning announcement woke me up like usual, and I got out of bed. Okay, guess I should go to the cafeteria. Let's go to the cafeteria. Once everyone was in the cafeteria, Sirei cleared his throat to make an announcement. Hey! May I have your attention, please? I didn't want to mention this yesterday and bring down the mood, but today is a new day. There's something I need to get clear. What could he be talking about? He looks serious. So what's this issue you want to clear up, Sirei? Well, now it's like this. Sirei plodded through the crowd and finally came to a stop in front of Nozomi.
Nozomi Kitafuji.
Ooh.
Who the heck are you?
What?
Yeah.
Who are you and what are you doing here? There's no record of anyone like you in the Special Defense Unit as personnel files.
There's not.
What do you mean that there's not? Didn't you check? Why did you think she wasn't registered in the Why did you think she wasn't registered in the Revivomatic? You sorry excuse for a second command.
Well, you see, Miss Kurofuji's human animal was so weak, I assumed she was a special case. And I didn't want it to seem like I was discriminating against her, so I lent her the artificial class armor we've been working on. She was all too happy to go along with it, so I quite forgot about pursuing the matter any further. Now hold on just a minute. Nozomi's not in your files. What does that mean?
It means she's not one of us. She's an outsider who somehow snuck in among our ranks.
An outsider?
We don't have her DNA on record, and she doesn't have a bomb in her either. She's an outlier. An irregular.
She's not one of the members chosen for this unit, then what is she doing here?
She's here now. No use worrying about it.
We can't just shrug it off like that. We can't just shrug it off like that. She may be planning to turn on us, just like Mr. Suki. No, that's not true. I'd never betray you.
Then tell us the truth. Who are you? How did you infiltrate our unit and for what purpose?
Miss Kurofuji. Nigo probably turned a blind eye to all of this since Nozomi was a useful fighter. I was hoping Sirei would do the same, but I guess it won't be that simple. Either way, she's going to be in big trouble if I don't do something. What is the meaning of this, Lady Nozomi? We simply want to know your true intentions. The longer you stay silent, the worse it will go for you.
Did a dissident faction send you here to sabotage the mission?
No, of course not. I'd never do anything like that. That's right, Nozomi's not our enemy. In my future, she fought to protect the school just like the rest of us. She even gave her file to keep us safe. Why would she do all of that if she wasn't on our side?
Speaking of the future, don't you know where she comes from? It must have come up in your timeline, right?
Well...
Is it true, Nozomi? Have you been keeping secrets from us? From me? Don't just stand there. Answer me!
Everyone calm down. You can hit me if you need someone to take out your frustrations on.
Put out, melonhead. Answer my question, Nozomi.
Everyone's starting to get suspicious of Nozomi. At this rate, they'll turn against her just like before. I can't let that happen. I can't let her get isolated again. But no one's really gotten to know her yet. Even the team from the second academy has only spent a little over 10 days with her. I don't think they'll trust her unless they hear the truth. If she's afraid to tell them herself, maybe I should do it for her. They've already accepted that I'm from the future. I doubt anything I say now will sound too unbelievable. I did promise her I wouldn't tell anyone, but I can't leave things like this, can I? I have to decide. What should I do here? Another choice. Let me think. Do we want to do it? The problem is... we revealed a secret last time, and it got us in trouble, because everyone talked about it, it got back to the invaders, and they switched things up. However, that might be fun to see. That'll be fun to see. Let's see what happens. Yes.
It's your future. At this rate, it'll play out just like before. I have to do something. I don't have to get into the stuff about Kawa. I'll just tell them enough to know for them to know we can trust Nozomi.
Everyone listen up. I can explain why Nozomi's here.
I locked eyes with her for a moment. I hoped she'd see I wasn't doing this to be malicious. Choosing my words carefully, I told them the story Nozomi had once told me. When I got to the part about her mother, I referred to her mother simply as a researcher, though. There was really no need to get into that. Aside from that, I didn't leave anything out. I told them she had a connection with Kamakura General Hospital and had volunteered for a cryptoglobin transfusion. The procedure was a success, but her power was underdeveloped. As a result, she wasn't chosen for the Special Defense Unit. She happened to find the rest of us while we were still unconscious in some strange machines, ready to be sent away. She snuck on board a spare machine so she could come with us. Because of her background, she did know a little about what was going on here and what was at stake. Well, she'd kept quiet about it so we wouldn't be suspicious or mistrustful of her. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw an expression of shock cross Nozomi's face. I guess she wasn't expecting me to know so much about her past. Or maybe that's not really her past. There. That's everything. Nozomi is not our enemy. She was just afraid of how you might react if you knew all this. Are we gonna be okay? Are we gonna be cool, Nozomi?
Golly, to think someone from Kamakura could sneak in like this. Talk about a security blind spot.
That explains everything. And we gained another fighter, so really there's no harm done.
No harm done, my ass! You should have looked into this sooner.
I'm sorry, sir. I never expected anyone but legitimate personnel to even know about this operation.
Nozomi may have snuck in, but she's not a traitor or a spy. She's here to put her life on the line for humanity's future, just like the rest of us. The only difference is that she came here entirely by her own choice. So this was always what you wanted, even back when you volunteered to be a test subject? Yes.
You've got guts, Nozomi. I hereby declare you an honorary member of the Special Defense Unit. Just like that.
For the love of murder. You could have told us all this from the start, you know. Sorry, I just didn't want you guys to end up hating me. I was too scared to tell you.
I've been wondering, how come none of us remember anything from that Kamakura place?
Perhaps you can shed some light on that, Sirei.
Sorry, no can do. All I know is that it's where our cryptoglobin research took place. I had nothing to do with that stage of the mission, and the rest is highly classified, even to me. Hey, I think that clears up everything about Nozomi's past. There's no more reason to say hey. Nozomi, is something wrong? It's nothing really, it's just I've never told anyone about this before. I understand, it must be distressing to have someone else air your secrets out in front of everyone. Huh? It's pretty suspicious too. For all we know, in his timeline Mr. Samino could have found it out by less than honourable means. That's not true. Nozomi told me this herself as a sign of trust. That's not true! Trust? She sounded doubtful, and she was obviously avoiding my gaze now. I'm sorry, you haven't really done anything wrong, but I'm gonna need some time alone. Uh-oh, don't get killed. With those last few awkward remarks, Nozomi briskly walked away and out of the cafeteria. Nozomi. Time traveler or not, it wasn't very sensitive of you to expose a friend's private information like that. What? Don't get me wrong. I know you only did it to take the pressure off of her. But a girl's gotta have her secrets, you know? Hearing her say all that stuff has never told anyone, probably made her feel, well,
Totally cringe. I believe that's the expression, right?
But I did it for her. If I hadn't spoken up, you'd have kept on assuming the worst about her.
Takumi does have a point. At least we know we can trust Nozomi now. Doesn't it change the fact that she was hiding things from me? Doesn't change the fact that she was hiding things from me.
What? I can't say I like having such a wild card on our hands. She can't be revived if she's defeated, and we can't use the bombs to keep her in line.
I'll need to give some very careful consideration to how to deal with her. Deal with her? She's our friend. No one's more dedicated to this team than she is. Right, but she was our friend and did all that crazy stuff in your timeline. We've really only just got your word for it. It's the truth. She saved us all. Sir, if I may, Miss Kirafuji would make a most worthy addition to the unit. Even in this short time, she's learned to wield her artificial class armor highly efficiently and... You don't get a say in this, Nigo. Come on, it's time for your disciplinary hearing. Oh dear, I'm sorry, so sorry. Transferring his frustration to a new target, Sirei stormed out, dragging the unhappy Nigo behind him. Say, do you know my secrets too? You already brought up my nausea problem, so... Glad I'm not the only one who's worried about that. I mean, who knows what he'll come out with next? Wait a minute, I didn't really... How much do you know about me? It doesn't take a time travel to know how you use that sword of yours to get off every single night. Lady Carrara. Lady Kurara. I don't know how to say any of these names properly, do I? Don't give everyone the wrong idea. It's not every night. You realise that's basically admitting you do something like that, right? Breakfast that morning was pretty awkward. We didn't talk much after that and headed back to our rooms a little sooner than usual. Good one, Takumi. I thought I was doing the right thing, but I somehow managed to make Nozomi uncomfortable again. What was I supposed to do? Everyone was about to turn against her. I wasn't expecting them to call me out on it, though. Well, I made my choice. Now I have to live with the consequences. Anyway, what should I do for the rest of the day? The invaders really could attack at any time now. I need to stay on my guard. Free time. Okay, let us go to... here we go. Garage, maybe? Can we improve our spring trap thing? No, that's not what the garage is. Okay, this is what the garage is. So let's have a look at Moko. Where's Moko? There you are. This gives it more voltage. We definitely want that. What else do we do? Gives me more movement. Let's take that. Voltage times 2. Good. We can't afford the last one, I'm betting. Yeah. Gives it attack plus 1. Learn Moko Shooter. In the ring, your body's the only thing you can trust. It inflicts stun on target. Inflicts stun on user. Okay. Moko Mania. Like WrestleMania. Hype yourself up and get ready to run wild. Adds reflect to user, adds armor plus 2, attack plus 1 to user. Okay, that seems pretty good. Learn Last Yell. Learn Counter Strike. Launch a counter attack when hit by an enemy. Okay. She is able to shield herself. So maybe... Oops. Don't do that yet. Maybe I should do this. And then we'll do this. Okay. And then in the ring, your body's the only thing you can trust. Move plus 1. Sure. Okay, we can't do that one. Can we do this one? Moko Shooter. We can do this one. Okay. Pretty good. Back. Now let's do something more fun. Who should we speak to? Okay. Okay, nobody here. Haruko. Or... Moko we did before, didn't we? Okay. Let's do... Haruko. Where are you? This way. How do we dash? Like this. Oh, she's over that way.
Use your free time to prepare. I am. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Talk to Haruko. Haruko, what are you doing here? I'm meditating. I wanted to relieve some of my mental exhaustion. I meditated with Haruko. After spending some time together, you understand Haruko better now. Awesome. Okay, let's have a look. Who do we want to speak to? Oops. Who is here? Shoma. Who's the canteen? Let's talk to Yuguma. Yugamu. Takumi, I want to do a little cooking with me? Yes, I would love to. Now then, let's get to cooking. I won't put in any poison, so don't worry. It's not a thing you should say, really. After spending some time together, you understand that Yugamu better now. Even how to say his name. Investigation went up by 6. Because I'm investigating the food to see if it's poisoned. Yep. And that's another day gone. Time sure flies when we're not fighting. I heaved a deep sigh and slumped down onto my bed. My mind went back to this morning. My mind went back to this morning and the way Nozomi had looked at me. It's not that I want her to remember being Kara right away. It's better that she stays Nozomi until we've finished our mission here. Is it? Maybe it's not. I need to do something to win back her trust. It'll just be a repeat of last time otherwise. What can I do? I puzzled over it for a while longer, but nothing really came to me. Before I knew it, I drifted off. Okay. It's morning. Guess I'd better get up. I can't keep feeling sorry for myself. I'll head over to the cafeteria and see how it goes. Cafeteria time. Oops. There it is. The moment I opened the door to the cafeteria, I heard an uproar of voices raised in anger.
Fess up, you're still hiding something, aren't you? What haven't you told me?
No,
Your silence condemns you. That's as good as a confession. You knew about the surgery they gave us, right? How could you let them transfuse this freaky power into us?
Please, I had nothing to do with that. The first time I saw you, you were already in your pods ready to leave. Is that the whole truth? It all seems pretty suspicious to me. It also sounds it. I didn't want to hear any more. What are you guys doing? We went over this already. Nozomi's our friend. It's not as simple as that. It seems the fact that she was keeping secrets in the first place is the issue here. Huh?
I hate secrets and lies more than anything. More than I even hate Kiyoshika.
Wait, you hate me?
You betrayed me, Nozomi. I'm very disappointed in you. Come on, Karara. She's apologized. And she says she's told us everything. What more do you want from her? Don't make me put you in a sharpshooter to get you to play nice.
That punishment's worse than the crime.
Nozomi's a good person. We shouldn't be doubting her now. But those hospital researchers are the ones who did this to us. She's got to know more about what she's letting on. More than what she's letting on.
I told you I didn't have anything to do with that. I've told you everything I know.
You expect us to believe that? If you really trusted us, you wouldn't have kept it secret for so long. And if you don't trust us, how can we trust you?
That's enough.
I couldn't hold myself back anymore.
Hey.
Fighting among ourselves will only help the enemy. If we fall apart now, we'll have no chance of winning. And I don't mean that in a theoretical way. I've seen it happen with my own 2 eyes. If we go down that road again, it will not end well. We have to work as a team.
Fine, have it your way. I won't say another word on the subject. I'll be a team player and do whatever it takes to win this war. but outside of battle I refuse to spend any time with her. From this moment on, she's dead to me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I've lost my appetite.
Lady Carrara, wait. Can't we talk about this? I'm sorry for ruining your morning. If anyone wants me, I'll be in my room.
Nozomi, not you too.
With tension still high, the girls from the second academy left the cafeteria one after another. Why'd it have to turn out like this?
It wasn't my fault, all I did was ask a question.
Don't be modest, Mr. Maruko. That argument wouldn't have escalated nearly as quickly if you hadn't been so aggressively suspicious.
You were just as bad, brother dearest. I hate seeing friends fight amongst themselves. If people were feeling frustrated, they should have just used me as a punching bag.
Of all the times for Sirei and Nigo to not be here, shouldn't it be their job to smooth over stuff like this? With nothing else to do, the rest of us suffered through a quiet, awkward breakfast before heading back to our rooms. Where is Sirei and Nigo? This is not good. Not good at all. I thought for sure the team would hold together this time. I'm just trying to do what's best for everyone. Why can't they see that? Ding dong! What is it now? Is it Nozomi? With a reluctant sigh, I open the door to greet my visitor. Oh, it's Haruko. Haruko? What are you doing here? Don't get the wrong idea. I didn't come to cheer you up. I'm here on Sirei's orders. What kind of orders? Before we get into that, I have a question for you. My time is precious, so allow me to skip the preamble. Why are you so concerned about Nozomi's well-being? Huh? That's what I thought. Don't worry, I won't press you. I have no way of knowing what happened in the 100 days you've already lived, and I'm not especially interested in your feelings for any of us either. Sounds like she's come to her own conclusions. Well, I can't exactly deny that Nozomi is special to me. Just remember, that's no longer a past you share with the rest of us. We're experiencing all of this for the first time. Our feelings for our teammates are nowhere near as strong as yours. You need to make allowances for that. It might even be better for you to consider us completely different people from the comrades you fought alongside. I get what you're saying, and yeah, you're probably right. Try to bear it in mind. Now, back to business. Sirei wants to see you in the war room right away. Haruko turned and left. She was already 10 or so feet away by the time I managed to call out to her. Haruko, wait a second. What is it? Don't take this the wrong way, but what's with you giving me friendly advice all of a sudden? I just thought I'd mention it while I was giving you Sirei's message. Also, I've been observing you these past few days. It's clear you have a strong will and won't hesitate to make sacrifices for the greater good. Those are qualities I admire. Because you're the same. I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, excuse me, Haruko. Haruko's voice didn't betray any sense of humour. She didn't even look back as she walked away. Maybe she's right. Maybe I should think of everyone in this timeline as different people. That goes double for Haruko. I never knew she was so considerate. Then again, the version of her I knew before was dealing with an awful lot, all on her own. Even with that harsh attitude of hers, she probably did care about us, in her own way. That's all in the past now, though.
Huh?
Anyway, I better go to the war room. I wonder what Sirei wants this time. And we're going to find out next time on Borderline Games exactly what Sirei wants. Thank you so much for watching this episode of the 100 Line Defense Academy, and I'll see you next time. Have a good evening, take care of yourselves. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.